Alexis, a consultant here at Valiantys. In this video, I'm going to show you how Jira can be used for any situation. When you think of Jira, you usually think of it being more just for corporate use. However, Jira is much more powerful than that. Jira is for anybody and for any situation. To back up my statement, let's walk through a real-life example. Being it's the holiday season, there's a lot of gift buying. You need to think about your friends, family, pets, even coworkers to shop for. The key to gift buying is to make sure your list is organized. So, what do? Try to remember from memory all who you need to buy for? That doesn't always work as things get forgotten or you get the wrong gifts mixed up. So, what else do you try? Do you type it out on your phone's notes app? While easy to refer to, you're still going to run into problems. You may not be able to continue to use the same notes app entry, so you have to have multiple pages to flip through. Not to mention, if you do end up using this same page, how long of a list that is. It just becomes very disorganized. It's not going to work. You could physically write it out. You could make it look as pretty as you want with cursive, highlighter, stickers, but if you misplace that piece of paper, you're out of luck. You're back at square one. Don't let that stress ruin your holiday, as fear not, your turbo man of Christmas is here. Let's fly into it. To start with, we have to go ahead and create the Jira project. We'll click on Project and then click Create Project. Since we're tracking our own tasks, let's go to Work Management. And under Work Management, we're going to select Task Tracking. Then you're going to give your project a name. You're going to select the type of project you want. And then when you set the name, it'll set the key. I prefer to use Company Managed. I already have a project made, so I'm not going to physically fill this out. But once you fill this out, it'll fill in your key. You click Create Project, and you're going to be set to your project. My project is called Holiday Season 2024. Right off the bat, you can see my Jira board. On my board, you'll see cards. Each of these cards represent the person that I need to buy for. I've made their issue type a story, as there will be many parts of this issue to complete before we mark them off the list. For all intents and purposes, this is my make-believe family. I have to shop for my kids, Billy Bob and Jane Doe. I have to shop for my cat, Jasper. And I have to shop for my husband, Dakota Johnson. And I've already shopped for my friends, Link Wells, and Alana Grant. If we go ahead and look at Billy Bob's list, we can see that he likes to play video games and spend a lot of time on electronics. So, let's go over how the tracking works. Since we're already in Billy Bob, let's use him. So, today I went to the Apple Store and I got him the iPhone. I can go ahead and mark the iPhone as done since I have bought it and I have the package secured. Let's take a look at another example. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go over to Jasper. So, I ordered his cat tree and his treats from Amazon. To start with, since I'm starting to buy gifts for Jasper now, I'm going to go ahead and set his card in progress since I know that I'm officially buying his gifts. So, since I said I bought his cat tree on Amazon and I don't physically have it yet, I'm going to mark that as in progress. And since we also bought his treats, I'm going to put that as in progress. Once those come in, I can mark those as done to know that I've officially bought them and they are in my hand. We'll go ahead and go over to Jane. When it comes to Jane, I already ordered her jacket online last week. It came in today, so what I can do is go ahead and mark it as done since I have her package secured. And since I have now everything on my list that I wanted to buy Jane as completed, I can go ahead and I can either click this and mark as done to show that I'm done shopping for Jane, or if you want the satisfaction, you can take the card and you can drag it into done, and now we know that I have done shopping for Jane, and you even get a little confetti to make you feel good about, even though you dropped a lot of money, you bought the gifts for people. To add another person, it's also easy. I totally forgot that my cousin Stefan told me what he wanted. I have a simple yet clean way to add him to my list. By clicking on form, I made an easy to use form that with this link, I can copy, paste in my URL bar, and I have an easy way to enter in information. While it won't create the individual items that he wants that I put in my description, this allows me to quickly put down what I know and then come back when I have time later to organize it. So, let's go ahead and let's fill out Stefan's information. So, I'm going to go ahead and spoil my cousin Stefan Green. And he told me that he wants a computer monitor that is 34 inches. Actually, no, my bad. He said he wanted 44 inches. Which is a pretty big monitor, too. So now we have my information. I'll go ahead and hit submit. Once we hit send, now we see that we get a confirmation that says we're on it. So we'll go back to our board, and we can see here that my item logged for Stefan Green is here. So now that I have the time, I can go ahead and I can add that item that he wanted specifically. So he wanted a computer monitor that is 44 inches. So now I have my task log to get for Stefan Green, his computer monitor. And there you have it, an easy and also aesthetically pleasing way to organize your holiday shopping. I hope this example inspires you to try out Jira for yourself to fit not only your holiday shopping, but for any other task processes you have in your life. Thanks for watching.